All right, so today we're going to do our core class. We're going to do all of it in a chair, and it's going to be a good workout. We're going to do high volume instead of our typical reps. We're going to go for most of our workout is going to be in sets of 1 minute, and like I said, high volume. Going to work the core, going to work the obliques, and also show you some other stretches for climbing, since this is climbing related. So let's get going here. I'm going to hop in my chair, and we're going to do a series of 5 stretches before heading into our workout. So to start, we're just going to raise up our arms and extend up, and then drop the arms down and exhale. So you're going to inhale on the way up and really reach high. You want to stretch that abdomen and down. So let's do the set of 10 of these. Remember to breathe. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really reach for the stars here. And down. All right, let's do 2 more. One more, all the way up. And down. Just a side note, for just about every one of these exercises, I'm going to want you to be towards the edge of your chair. So right about here. You don't want to be leaning back because then you deactivate these muscles. We want to be engaged the whole time. So I want you, if possible, to be seated. You can keep your feet on the ground. You can keep them up to challenge yourself more. And I will cue you what I suggest for each exercise. So just now you know where I'm sitting, towards the edge of my chair. Next, we're going to do one arm. I'm going to support myself with the opposite arm. We're just going to stretch and hold here. We're going to hold it for about a count of 10. Stretching the obliques. And switch. You want to go over as far as you can laterally. Now we're going to go back to the first way we were doing, but we're going to bounce back and forth nice and easy to the middle. We're going to do 10 of these. If you don't use your arm, you'll notice your core is working a lot harder when you're not supporting yourself. But if you have to, that's completely fine. 2 more. And switch, other way. Even though these are stretches, we're still working that core. 2 more. All right. Now we're going to put all that together. If you can, try not to hold on. We're going to go right, left, right, and left. You don't have to go over as far, just a slight movement. So let's do 20 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 10. Halfway there. 15. 2 more. And 20. All right. Good job, everyone. Next, we're going to stretch that lower back a little bit and also the top of the abs here. So if you can, just to reach under your legs, and we're going to pull down, and we're going to hold like this for about 10 seconds. The back muscles, they work hand in hand with abs, especially the lower back. The hamstrings are very involved too, so we're going to stretch those as well. All right, and back up. Now, nice and easy, we're just going to do 10 forward and back. Let's do 5 more. Two more. All right, and up. All right, next stretch. We're going to just reach across our body like we're pulling air. Reach, reach, reach. Again, make sure you're towards the front of your chair. And we're just going to do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3. Really try to twist as far as you can. And then grab. That's 10. Two more. All right, and stop. All right, next. This is an isometric stretch. We're going to cross one leg if you can. If you can't, you're just going to twist and hold. But if you can, try to cross your leg, opposite elbow. And let's stretch and hold this for about 10 seconds.
Hey, Greg, what is this stretching?
This is stretching our back, also our obliques.
Okay, I don't feel anything. I just was wondering. Thanks.
Do you have your elbow on the opposite side of your arm, or on your knee, I should say?
Yeah, I do. I just can't feel anything, so.
I feel it in the glutes.
It's doing it. Trust me, it's doing it. It's a very good back stretch. And I'm definitely feeling the obliques. All right, and rest. Next, if you have your band, I said I'd incorporate, we're going to stretch the hamstring and the calves. If you're a climber, you will know that some very heavily used muscles are your calves and your forearms. So we're going to throw those into the routine. Forearms are not directly involved with core, but your hamstring definitely is. So what I recommend, if you can, if you have a band with a handle, I'm going to stick my foot right on the handle. And then I'm just going to pull by the toes right here. Nice and easy. If you don't have a band or if you don't have a handle, this is all you have to do. And give it a nice tug and hold. You could do the same thing with a towel or a shirt. You just want to put the object on the balls of your feet, and you're going to pull nice and easy. So that should be stretching your hamstring and your calf. So let's hold it here for about 10 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other foot. All right, I'm going to switch to the left. This time I'm going to slip the foot. It really works well if you could slip your foot into the handle. That way the band doesn't try to escape your foot. So 10 seconds here. The higher you move your leg, the more you're going to activate the hamstring. A few more seconds. All right, and rest. Next, well, I mentioned the forearms. This is a very simple forearm stretch. Basically gonna just take one hand, press down on your fingers, and lightly pull. This is what it's gonna look like from the side. You don't want to bend them back very hard. It's a nice and easy stretch. So let's hold this for a count of 10. Then we're going to flip our palm up, fingers up, same thing, nice and easy. It should be stretching another part of your forearm. And let's switch now. I'm going to go left hand. And flip it, fingers up. All right, well, we're gonna get into our ab workout here and just adjust the camera. So like I mentioned in the beginning, this is gonna be high volume. They're gonna be 10 exercises, and I believe just about all of them are gonna be 1 minute of constant motion. So it's gonna be more of an aerobic workout, but you're definitely gonna feel it when all said is done. So all is said and done, sorry. So here we go, first exercise, we're gonna do around the world torso twist. So all we're gonna do, I'm in the front of my chair, hands on top of the head, and we're just going back and forth. Try to go nearly to your backrest without touching it. And I'm going in the clockwise. It doesn't matter which direction you go right now because we're gonna switch and go the other way. But the whole time, your midsection should be activated. If you can't go for the full minute, that's okay. Feel free to take a quick break and rejoin us. So the bigger the circle you make, the harder your abs are working. We only have about 15 seconds to go here. This is working obliques, lower, upper abdominals. And rest. Now we're gonna go back the other way. So reverse it now. These are all going to be rapid fire. Not too much time for a break. But feel free to take one if you need it. Remember to breathe. It's important. Try not to hold your breath. A little under 30 seconds to go. Five seconds. Doing great, everyone. And rest. All right. Sure everyone's feeling that. It's 2 minutes of constant engagement of the core. Next, once again, edge of the seat. You can hold on to your seat, or if you really want to challenge yourself, don't. But what we're going to do is just recline all the way back to the rest without touching and come back. So it's almost like a crunch, but we're not going forward very much. We're just going back and then back straight up, upright. If you need to, hold on to the chair. You're still doing the same amount of work. So let's do 1 minute. And here we go. That's 20 seconds. Twenty seconds left. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and rest. Good job, everyone. Next, we're going to do crossover crunch. We're grabbing the opposite foot as far down as you can, edge of your seat, and this is the motion we're doing. This is working our obliques and the center, upper ab mostly. So let's do 1 minute, and here we go. All the way down if you can. If you can't, just go as far down as you're able to. What's important is getting that twist in. About 20 seconds to go here. Five seconds, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. If you need to grab some water real quick, 5-second break. And we're gonna get ready for single leg lifts. So once again, I'm all the way in front of the chair. My abs are already engaged. I'm lifting my right leg up as far as I can. You can also help move your leg if you're unable to. Try to lift it. Use your arms, because that's also going to work your core. Once this is moving, it doesn't matter if you're lifting your leg or your arms, It's helping develop this side of the muscle. So here we go. We're going to do 45 seconds each leg and begin. If possible, try not to touch the ground with your foot. About 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And rest. All right, switch legs. Same thing. About 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. One more. All right, and rest. Now we're going to add a twist to this. So now we're twisting. Leg up, but we're twisting the opposite direction. If you're lifting up your leg, just give that core a twist. So let's do one leg at a time. I'm starting with the right, and 45 seconds, and begin. About 10 seconds to go. One more. And switch. Other way. And begin. Twenty seconds to go. Ten seconds. Two more. One and two. All right. Now we're really going to concentrate last three exercises on our obliques. So first one, again, we're on the edge of the chair and we're just going lateral movement. Try to get your elbow down to your waist if you can. And we're only going one way here. We're doing 30 seconds each side. Five seconds. Last one. All right, now other way. Here we go, and begin. do 2 more. 1 and 2. Very similar exercise next, but we're going to keep our arms down, and I want you to try to reach the ground. We're going to go back and forth here. We're going to do this for 1 minute. As far down as you can, I want you to touch that ground. And here we go. Halfway there. "20 seconds. Two more. 1 and 2. All right, we're almost there. Last exercise. Good job, everyone. For our last one, we're going to have our arms out to the side, T formation. And this time, we're just going to reach out as far as you can. We're not going down. It's a different movement. We're just going straight across, almost like a dance. We're going to do this for 1 minute, and we're done. So here we go. Really hitting those obliques. Halfway there. "15 seconds to go. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, there's only one other thing to do now, and that's to stretch the obliques. If you're able to get down on the ground, we're just gonna lay down and push ourselves up and hold. If you're in a chair, just recline back. Then we can go down into this downward dog position. It's important to stretch the back always after abs, because the lower back can cause you some pain if your form's off doing abdominals. All right. Well, let's unmute everyone